course, we use trail obstacles a lot in our training. It gives us kind of a test to see if our horses are going to obey, maybe even if they're not particularly wanting to. So most people can get their horses to walk, trot, lope in an open arena, but then you ask them to walk through something that maybe they don't feel a little crazy about. You can really tell whether your horse is trained or whether it just does it if it's, you know, kind of there's nothing better to do, so I might as well just walk around. And so another thing we work on is accuracy. If you're in an arena, as long as you stay within the fence, you know, everything's good. Whether you can do it exactly where you want the horse to go on a certain line, keeping him within a certain tolerance, shows how accurate your horse is. So we use a lot of the obstacles, and a few years ago I invented a little bracket that holds 4x4s, and so you can build all sorts of different obstacles with 4x4s. So those what the 4x4s is, and when we get over here, you can kind of see the rest of the things that we made, and so we just use a bunch of crazy stuff and just get the horses to do a lot of different things. We always take the horses on the obstacle course, depending on the horse. If the person's wanting to do more trail riding, we focus more on that. If they're wanting to do maybe cow horse or reining, we want them to be able to go on most of the things. We might not do as many of the crazy stuff just because, you know, they're never going to need it, and we'll focus more of our time on the reining, getting them maneuverable and stuff like that. So we always use them somewhat. We may use them more or less depending on the application that the horse is going to be used for later, whether he really needs it or whether it's just something that I want him to be able to trot through some things and not be worried if a trash sack blows across in front of him or something. It's kind of the minimum, and then, you know, being able to, you know, maybe go across a teeter-totter may be something that not all of them need to know, but if you're going to be a real big trail rider or something, or you want your horse really, really kind of bomb-proof, then we do that stuff too. So.